ETH will hit $4,000 by the end of this next bull run. Let's talk about why. My name is Hunter, and I make videos all about crypto, so if you're interested in the space, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my content. And if you're on Library, give me a follow as well. And make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video so you don't miss out on anything. Today's going to be very interesting. We're going to be talking about prices. So Ethereum specifically, why I think Ethereum will hit $4,000 by the end of this next bull run. Well, currently Ethereum is $403, so we're talking about a 10x increase. Now you may be telling yourself, wow, that's a lot. Well, I'm going to show you why in a second why that's nothing. Now let's go ahead and we're going to have to throw it back to 2016. Okay. Now you don't have to be in the you don't have to be in the space in 2016 to understand what we're going to talk about now. So let's get right into it. Now back in August of 2016, 4 years ago, Ethereum was about $12, right? Ethereum was about $12 here. And mind you, this is a chart that I got pulled up here just to the Ethereum price. That's it. Now, from there, and mind you, Ethereum had already hit $400. And that was right over here in the middle of November of 2017. That was almost about a year and a couple months later, right? So from there, Ethereum had hit around, again, $400, doing a, not 10x increase, about a 40x increase. So it did 40x in about a month and a half. Let's just, all right, let's keep that in mind right there, all right? Let's keep those numbers in mind. And at its all-time high, Ethereum had hit 1,400 right around January of 2018, right? Now, I don't want to calculate it from over here, but from the bottom, Ethereum did 100x, okay, at least. So all the way from August of 2016, right, to January of 2018? Actually, I might have to do, January of 2018, Ethereum did 100x. 100x. Okay. Now, this is why, partially why I say 10x is nothing. All right, let's go to where we're at today. This is where we're at currently. And again, the prices are right around $400, so we'll just put 400 for argument's sake. Now, from the bottom, Ethereum did 40x. So if we were just going off, just straight that, then we would easily hit about like $16,000. I think I'm being pretty conservative when I say by the end of this next bull run, we'll, definitely go ahead and hit that $4,000 price range that I was mentioning. And again, this is not just based off this chart, but this is based off Bitcoin's price, because Bitcoin is the market mover at the end of the day, right? Every time a halving occurs, it's pretty much like the birth of a new bull market, you could honestly say. And it's slow and steady, right? Because you'll see the halving occurred for 2016, way back when. It was very slow to rise, and then it just pretty much kind of boomed. You know what I mean? Accumulated, then went straight up. So that's what I think we're currently in right now. I think literally, you see where that 12 is? I think that's us currently. This is what we're hitting. This is what we're seeing right now. So this is pretty much straight up. This is charting right here. We're charting 101. But in all seriousness, though, I mean, it's pretty crazy how the adoption is coming into play with crypto. The market cap of everything was so low back then. I think it started off like less than 100 million bucks, 100 billion bucks. Sorry. At its highest, it hit 800 billion, and currently we're actually at a $360 billion market cap. So we're right around the halfway point of the all-time high for Ethereum as well, for market cap, that is. But not only that, let's take a look at daily volume. I don't know if you see that, these little hills in the back, but this is volume. This is literally volume, people trading Ethereum back and forth. At its all-time high, the volume was literally a third of what it is currently. Look at this. This is nuts. And the price isn't really matching it too much. You'll see, as soon as we started seeing large spikes in volume, is kind of when, huge swings in price action took place. So that's something to keep in mind. Not when you're trading, but when you are trying to invest. But just something to, some more metrics so you can kind of look. And volume is going to be important, especially because that's kind of telling you, for the most part, if there's a lot of people interacting with Ethereum, or Ether, I guess, with the price, of course. Now moving on, besides just the pricing that I wanted to talk about, I wanted to talk about the fundamentals, without getting too technical, of course. Now, Ethereum 2.0, this is stating to come out, well, starting to come out at the end of this year, or hopefully early next year. Now, this is going to scale Ethereum to a whole new level. There's the beacon chain, which is going to be phase 0, where it turns Ethereum into a proof of stake blockchain, where essentially, in layman's terms, you'll be able to get dividends for having Ethereum. Obviously, it's a little bit more technical than that, but the point is that average everyday Joes, which is hopefully what the developers are trying to make it, such that we'll be able to take Ethereum, pretty much hold it in a wallet, and get rewarded in Ethereum for holding it, or Ether for holding it. So really good. Number 2, shard chains. Currently, Ethereum's transactions per second is 15, comparable to Visa's, which is a 100,000 transactions per second. That's how many payments Visa can process per second. 100,000. Ethereum can only handle 15 right now. With phase 2, with phase 1 shard chains, Ethereum will be able to scale close to 100,000 transactions per second, and maybe even blow past that, assuming other developments come along with it, like ZK rollups and stuff that Vitalik mentions. Again, don't want to get too technical here, but just something to keep in mind. And then lastly, state execution. So this is really just going to be the merging of phase 1, the merging of Ethereum 1, I guess you could say, onto ETH2, Ethereum 2, having everything operate on there. Pretty much the culmination of Ethereum 2, where it's all just one blockchain. Ethereum 2 is going to be a beast when it comes out. And something to really take home here is that there are people using Ethereum every day. There are exchanges that operate on them. There are DeFi applications that use them. Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange. Chase just recently took a seat at the consensus table, which is one of the biggest conferences for Ethereum-based projects. Guys, I mean, everyone's getting in on Ethereum, whether it be development, building, projects, holding it. It's pretty. I think $4,000 is it's a very low estimate, to say the least. And not to mention, if none of this stuff stuck with you, take this into consideration. We have CoinMarketCap here. Top 100 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. And to be specific here, market cap is just the price of the coin multiplied by the amount of the coin. You'll see here Bitcoin and Ethereum are the top 2. Cadillacs in the space. Now, if we look at tokens for the most part are built off Ethereum. They're just coins. They're just cryptocurrencies built off other coins or platforms. There are 41 of the top 100 cryptocurrencies are built off of Ethereum. 41. That's almost half of the coins that are on the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market cap are built off of the Ethereum blockchain. Let that sink in for a second. You know what I mean? So theoretically, if we add up, I don't know if technically if we added up all the market caps of Ethereum and the other ones, I don't think it would pass Bitcoin. But the point is that most of these coins, most of these projects are using Ethereum to build on top of, right? Because they've made it so that it's easy to use. It's the language itself isn't that complicated. I was able to learn a little bit of Solidity, and it's very interoperable. This is what I meant to say. But the point is that everyone's using it. Everyone's using Ethereum, man. The question is, why aren't you? Why aren't you? Why are you not? Why are you not? I just wanted to make this quick video about Ethereum. I think it's going to be a wild ride from here up until the end of the next bull run. And I hope that you guys will stick with me along the way. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think Ethereum will hit $4,000 or ETH will hit $4,000? Thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.